What is up, YouTube? That's here, and today I'm going to be bringing you guys a super cool VGC 2016 battle featuring one of my favorite Pokemon. It's going to be Vivillon in today's battle. I think Vivillon is actually a really cool pick in VGC 2016. You saw in a previous video that I was using Breloom as a standard stash Spore user. We're going to mix it up a little bit and use Vivillon as a standard Sleep Powder user with that Compound-Eyes boost. It also has a ton of utility with moves like Rage Powder, Tailwind, and what I'm actually using on mine is Safeguard to block those Dark Void Smeargles. So let me know what you guys think. What do you think of Vivillon in VGC 2016? Do you like it? Do you think it has potential? Well, if you hate it, you're going to be wrong, because I'm going to show you guys how to play with this Pokemon. We're going to get up against Maurice, and we're going to start it up. For anyone that thinks Vivillon does not have a shot in this format, prepare to be blown away, because this Pokemon barely outspeeds all of these new Ubers. Zekrom outsped, Kyogre outsped. I mean, obviously, this board of Hitmontop Ferrothorn outsped, and they're dead. You know what I mean? Because, like, Vivillon is super good, and it's always been one of my favorites. I used it all throughout 2014. In the meta of Kangaskhan Talonflame, I was rocking Vivillon at regionals, and it's just one of my favorites, and it just got better and better through getting Rage Powder, through getting Tailwind recently through the move tutor. This Pokemon's usage has just become so much better than something like Breloom, who doesn't get Tailwind or Rage Powder. So he's going to switch into Zekrom here, and we got a little bit of downtime here. I'm going to go for a Hurricane on the Ferrothorn slot, as well as I think I go for a Dark Pulse on that slot. I'm praying for a flinch or like just a high-end damage, and I actually get the flinch, but I also want to talk about the fact that I'm using my favorite Vivillon pattern. We are going to be using the fancy pattern Vivillon. Most people use like one of the Japanese Vivillons or one of the Ice Vivillons or one of the Pokeball Vivillons from all the events. This is that first Vivillon event that commemorated the 100,000 Pokemon being traded or whatever. It was an event Vivillon. It's in a Cherish Ball, and it is by far my favorite Vivillon because no one ever uses it, and I like to be different. So this guy's going to come in here with a Kyogre, right? And I already think I put a Zekrom to sleep, if I'm not mistaken. I actually don't remember. But I mean, I'm faster than both these Pokemon. Vivillon is super fast. It's like 1 or 2 base speed higher than both these guys. It's holding a Sash. I can do no wrong here. Kyogre's going to go for Protect, give Zekrom potentially a turn or two to wake up, which is definitely the right play. I go for a Sleep Powder on the Kyogre, and Zekrom is going to wake up, but he pops a Substitute, which actually I think is a pretty good play. I love seeing Substitute on Zekrom. I used to use Substitute on Latios all the time, and then one of my buddies started using Substitute on Latios, and then he started using Substitute on his Zekrom, and now just everyone uses Substitute on Zekrom, and I think it's really cool that that's a Pokemon that just everyone associates using Substitute with. I just think it's really cool. Anyways, Kyogre gets put to sleep, and Zekrom's going to go for this Fusion Bolt. Super effective on any of my Pokemon, really, but I mean, the power of the Focus Sash holds true. It's going to leave me at 1 HP, and I know I've just been hyping up the whole time. I've probably done a terrible job of casting this game. But I mean, it's Vivillon. Everyone just writes this thing off as being like, oh, it's that stupid bug thing you catch at the beginning of the game. But it's not. I mean, it's so much more than that. It has a great speed, has a great utility move pool. It has access to abilities like Friend Guard and Compound Eyes. This Pokemon was almost made for this format. All those Talonflames, all those Kangs, they're still there, but they're slowly dwindling away. If there was ever a time to use Vivillon, it's right now. Because there's like no Landorus, right? There's very limited Kangaskhan's. Sure, there are Talonflames, but you can bring Quick Guarders and just put those things to sleep. This Compound Eyes Sleep Powder is no joke. It also gets access to Hurricane, which is great. Like, Hurricane just kills everything. It's super strong. And the access to moves like Safeguard, Tailwind, Rage Powder, and Powder. The move Powder itself to stop Groudons from attacking. This thing's kit is ridiculous. So, if that video didn't change your mind, I don't know what is. Let me know what you think about Vivillon. Do you guys think it has potential? Should I test it at an upcoming regional? What do you guys think? Also, let me know, what is your favorite Vivillon pattern? Do you guys like the fancy pattern that I'm using, or would you rather go with something else? Let me know in the comments below. I would love to know your opinion. Alright guys, I think I'm out of here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this as much as I did, and I will see you guys next time. Peace out.